Our guys watched the movie Moses. Got stuff burning out on the property right there. Some of it fell out of the can. And we're eating our watermelon. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh.
What did you find?
Last watermelon I bought, I had to add sugar. No sugar added. Oh my gosh, it's good. It's Saturday. She's not feeling too good. She wouldn't even eat this morning. And Bella and Bailey, I don't know what happened, but neighbor about 1:30 in the morning was calling for them. And I haven't seen them this morning. The little girl pit bulls. But Greg said he heard a big old dog fight down the road. And yes, we have problems with coyotes. Yes, we have loose dogs that might be packing. But I don't see Bella and Bailey at all. So normally they'd be out and about by now. I think she's looking for him too. Huh, puppy? You see him? All I had to do is mention their name. She's perked up. Hope they're okay. Garden's doing good. Just cut into my one cucumber I got. This is my second one. It's more juicy than store-bought. And the skin's not as tough as the store-bought. So far, it looks like Greg's getting ready to cut up trees. Huh? Honey, you getting ready to do some more chainsaw?
A little bit.
Okay. You want to try to take the dog around the street? Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw the blanket back there. We're going to try something, y'all. We're going to put Sleepy in the back with Greg of the truck. We're going to try this. Put Sleepy in the back of the truck with you. Got a blanket down there. Look, she's starting to perk up. We're just going to go around the block. See how she does.
All right. We're going to take the puppy on her first pickup truck ride. Well, I still had some debris inside of the pickup truck, as you can see, from doing trees yesterday. But Janet decided it was time to take the puppy on a pickup truck ride around the block because she's never been in the back of the pickup while it's moving. See how she handles it. Of course, we would never do this on a real roadway, but our dog is having problems whenever she gets off of her cord or leash. She gets lost. So I thought, well, every once in a while we'll take her around the block so she knows the area, so that she can find her way back home easier. Last night there was a bad dog fight a couple properties down from us, so our neighbor's missing a couple dogs, so hopefully they turn up and they're two of our dogs' friends. Here we go, Sweet Pea. You ready? She's liking it so far. Hopefully she doesn't decide she wants to jump out.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be.
I got about 8 more trees like that to cut, to limb, to cut into firewood, to get rid of the stumps somehow. Never ends out here. It's fun though, gotta admit that.
Alright guys, it's Sunday. We made it before the announcements today, so we did better than normal. They had a bake sale, so we got Greg's and brownies, and we got a caramel apple pie. It's for the women's group donations, but it's gonna be a hot one.
Well, Cowboys, that was embarrassing. Well, the Cowboys really look weak this year. We'll see. Hopefully they can do something, but not looking good so far. Today is Sunday. We went to church this morning. I wanted to enjoy the Cowboy game, but nah. So, anyhow.
Rangers won.
Yes, the Rangers did win. Bottom of the 9th inning. That's good. Janet's making beef stroganoff for dinner. That's a great. And I'm getting ready to go out to our building and go back to work.
Hey guys, still Sunday. Okay, at halftime, I did spray all the way down the rest of this side with the weed killer, and then part way up. But then I had to finish up some of the stroganoff meat and wait for the end of the Cowboy game. And I'm filtering water. I've been sanitizing gallons, filtering water, and that takes a while. Tomorrow I'm going to have to change the filter on the water hose because it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker. But anyway guys, we're good for right now. And anyway, my neighbor just waved at me. She called me from Dollar General or somewhere and said, "Do you all need anything?" Nope. I need some more allergy stuff because all day, every time I come out, I'm like, yeah. But, alright guys. Talk to you later.
Monday, guys. Doesn't feel like Monday. It's overcast. It's about 11 a.m. and it actually feels nice. It's not hot. Wow. It's a nice change. Quiet Monday. I don't see any of the neighbors out. All right. Janet and I slept in this morning. Usually Janet takes her dog out about 7:30 in the morning. The dog overslept too. She didn't want to get out of bed. Maybe it's the Cowboys lost. Maybe she was depressed. Yeah, I doubt it. Eventually we'll get our property fenced in and we won't have to keep her on a lead. Because the reason we don't have it fenced in yet Oops. On this side of the property, we have barbed wire fencing. On this side of the property, we have barbed wire fencing. And on this side of the property, half of the property is barbed wire. But the barbed wire on the back is gone, destroyed. It's laying on the ground, half of it. So that would have to be completely redone. This side, half of it would have to be redone. And it'd have to be, all of it would have to really be done with something other than barbed wire to keep our dog in and other dogs out. And we've got 3 acres here. I've walked the property. It would take just under 1,000 linear feet of fence, which would be an absolute fortune. So, one of the reasons we created the fence around the garden was so that we could put her in there and let her have some freedom in there. I'd love to just let her off the leash and let her run around the neighborhood, but there are some dogs out here that are not so friendly. At least we think they're not so friendly. They don't act very friendly. That kind of worries us. And our dog has been fixed, but a lot of the dogs out here are aggressive. Ours isn't, of course. Most of the dogs out here are not aggressive, but still, it worries us. We don't want anything to happen to her.
What are you doing? They're gonna play. They come over late night, about 1 a.m. when Sweet Pea's out on the lead out front. Sweet Pea starts barking and calls them over. Then they start playing. They don't bark when they play, but Sweet Pea's calling them over at night, making a racket, and they come running. Then they start playing. Then I have to wait to go to bed because they're playing. Oh my goodness. See? Hey, Bella's being nice. Bella usually protects Bailey. I don't know where Bailey is. That's the other white pit bull, but Bailey's got the lighter brown colors.
Hey friends, it's Tuesday, and it's gonna be an exciting day for us. I have another tree that I've cut up. I get to clean this area up, move the firewood over to the storage area over by the Connex. Get that out of the way. Janet's working on some stuff inside the RV. And then tonight, we're gonna go into the town of Mineola, Texas. We're gonna have dinner there, and we're gonna see a movie, Harper Valley PTA, which came out in 1978. It's supposed to be a comedy. I guess it's based on the song Harper Valley PTA. I've never seen it, but it should be interesting and fun. We're getting in the movie for 50 cents a person. Love these small towns. Our dog's out barking. She's having a good time. Yep, there she goes. Got a train going by. Another day in paradise, guys.
All the dishes done. I made him You tell them what happened, your eggs Benedict?
No.
Eggs Benedict, right? I took him to the shop. He's got those little portable
Throwaway salt shakers.
Yeah, throwaway salt shakers out there so you can close them up, you know. And it still got stuck, the salt got stuck. He's pounding on that little cardboard one. They just try to get salt out. The whole lid pops off all over the Benedict. All over. Inedible.
And I'm trying to eat it
You know,
so I don't make her feel bad.
oh my God.
I got 2 bites before I had to say that's enough. That's enough.
Scraped it to the side, the sauce. I'm like, it only got on one basically, but I mean, mostly. I took as much sauce as I could off. Oh my God. It's terrible. So, you get 2 bites of salt. And you know what? I tried to get all of it off and I tried to eat it. Oh no.
That was the funny part. She said, just wipe all the salt off of it. You can still eat it.
The sauce.
So I said, no. And she said, well, I'll have it then.
I took all sauce off. I ate on the other side. I was like,
That was at 10 a.m. this morning. It's now about 2:30, I think. 1:30. About a half hour ago, Janet goes, I'm still tasting salt.
yeah, I was like, that bad.
Started my fast at, 2 a.m. the night before.
I just started mine at 12 a.m.
She did a 16-hour fast. I did a 24-hour fast. At the end of the 24 hours, it was 2 a.m. in the morning. I really don't know how to cook. Janet was asleep. So I made a Brunswiger sandwich and
I woke
a big
up.
glass of milk. I'm starving. I bite into that sandwich. Oh man, that was the best Brunswiger I've ever had. Oh, it was so good. Went to take my first drink of milk and it was spoiled.
Yeah.
Milk went bad.
I have 2 more gallons.
So had to switch over to water, which is no big deal. But I finished the Brunswiger sandwich and I thought, oh, I'm still hungry, but I gotta go to bed. So I went to bed. And this morning I woke up hungry. So Janet makes me breakfast at 10 a.m. And then I dump salt all over it by mistake.
Two bites.
So as of right now, I'm starving again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be ready to have dinner along with our movie tonight.
Yeah. We're gonna go get our chicken fried steak from...
Maybe.
No?
Might go to the Italian place. May give them another try.
Val's?
We'll see.
Yeah. The one in Canton's a lot better. But it's a long drive either way.
All right, guys. Next time you see us, we'll be all shiny and clean, ready for our date. So guys, after dinner we stopped here at Cow Burners, where I enjoyed 2 IPAs, 2 craft IPAs. One was called a Paperback, and then one was called something Destruction.
Hazy IPA.
Yeah, Paperback was much better.
Yeah.
So.
I had ice water. Because I'm stuffed after.
And you're driving.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Now we're heading over to our favorite movie theater, the Select Theater,
Yeah.
to check out the movie Harper Valley PTA, starring what's her name? Barbara Eden.
Okay.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Okay.
And I guess apparently she stars as a mother whose child comes home from school and tells her that she has been kicked out of school because her mother's dress is too short.
Uh-oh.
And so rather than just wear longer dresses, she takes the town to task and starts exposing everybody's inner secrets.
PTA meeting.
Yeah, so based on the song title, Harper Valley PTA.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so let me tell you something else that we've had going on that I don't know why I let things like this bother me. Our middle daughter, wonderful girl, very smart, intelligent. She's had some hard times in her life, but you guys know, Janet, I love animals. Up until recently, we had 2 cats and 2 dogs. One of our cats, which was a stray that we took in when we were living in Las Vegas. When we went on the road, we took her along with us because she didn't get along with any of the other cats in our neighborhood. And she was a stray. They have a program in Las Vegas where if there's a stray cat, the dog pound or the Humane Society will come out, pick the cats up, and they'll clip their ear. And they'll return them back to that neighborhood. And that way, if you see a cat that has a clipped ear, you know it's a stray. And this cat appeared in our neighborhood with a clipped ear. None of the other cats got along with it. All of them wanted to fight this cat. And it's a wonderful cat, female cat. We named her Brownie. And we took her in. And when we got out here to our property in Texas, I guess we'd been here about 4 months, and the cat disappeared. We don't know what happened to it. The only thing we can think of is maybe a coyote got her. We hope it didn't. But that was about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, and we haven't seen her since. Now, we also had, of course, Sweet Pea, the little monster beagle. And we had Max, our Chinese pug. We've had 3 Chinese pugs so far. We love Chinese pugs. Great personalities, great temperament, wonderful with kids. Perfect dog. Well, Max passed away. We had to have him put down. He could no longer walk, couldn't see. So I've been wanting another pug. I had been wanting another pug. In the meantime, we had already gotten Sweet Pea, the beagle, and Jan and I had decided we're down to 1 dog and 1 cat. That's enough. That's enough, because whenever we go somewhere to film, go out of town or anything, we got to find places for the animals to stay, because Janet no longer wants to vaccinate the animals because she's concerned about the vaccines, and we all know the vaccine problem. So she doesn't want to vaccinate the animals anymore, which I understand, and I agree with. But we can't board the animals in most places now, so it makes it even harder. Well, our daughter sent me a message on Facebook, and it sent me a link. I didn't know what it was. I clicked on it, I went to it, and it was a dog rescue service in Apple Valley, California, middle of the desert, near Victorville. And they have a 1-year-old Chinese pug named Howard. Cutest little pug. It made me so mad that she sent that to me, because I wasn't mad at her. I was mad at the situation because I really want the pug, but we don't need another animal. But this animal is coming up for a due date where they're going to put him down. And the due date was yesterday. I got this email the day before yesterday. Yeah, I'm upset all day. I'm afraid that if I don't take this dog, they're gonna put him down. And he's in California, I'm in Texas. And I don't need another animal right now. But I can't let this Chinese pug be put to death. I just couldn't do it. So I contacted, so I called the adoption company, and they were closed. That was on Monday. Tuesday they called me back, which was yesterday. And now I've already gotten, by this time it's been 24 hours since I got the email. I've now got my heart set on getting this dog. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna have a delivery company bring it out here to me. And if it's too expensive or if it's gonna take too long, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna drive a day and a half to the desert of California. I'm gonna get this dog. I'm gonna bring this dog back here to our property. Well, they called me back and I gave them the serial number of the dog, and she told me that somebody else had already put in adoption papers. So I was instantly relieved because it took the pressure off of me not having to take that dog to keep that dog from being put down. We went ahead and told them that we would be the backup if the adoption falls through. Now, it's today, and I'm relieved. I'm relieved because I don't have to take the dog in, which I would love to take the dog in. We just have too much going on to really properly take care of any more animals. And that's not fair to do, especially to a pug. Pugs, you know, a pug walks an average of 18 miles a day. They're not hyper dogs, but they do like to run, and they need room to play. So I was relieved, but at the same time now, kind of wish I had the dog. So I went from being frustrated with my daughter. Now, I didn't say this to her, but I went from being frustrated with her because she sent me this, wanting me to save this dog, which I felt like it was a burden. But then when I saw the dog, I instantly wanted the dog. And then when I found out I didn't have to take the dog, I was relieved. And now I miss the dog. Just what the hell's wrong with me? Strange. But hey, I'm glad the dog has got a home. He's got a long life ahead of him. Hopefully a great life. And I'm just thankful that they're not having to put him down.
The Greg got all that cleared out. He moved the root balls over here. Root balls. Why can't I say that? And cleaned up all the limbs. Still cleaning up limbs. But about this whole front area is done. Except for every time we have a storm, there's more limbs.
Okay, guys. We had a good day today until I started bowling. I had a 491. First game I had a 142. Second game a 191. Third game a 158. I was in the pocket all night long, but I was leaving 10 pins and hit pocket 7 10s. But that's the way it goes. Some days there's chicken, some day there's just feathers. So anyhow, as always, next week we did win 2 out of 4, so at least we tied this team. But we should have destroyed them. I just didn't bowl well at all. Oh well, that's the way it goes, guys. As always, next week. Take it easy. Bye.